Hi, Cancer. These are your October 2021 messages. I do realize that I skipped over September, but listen, there's a lot of changes going on in life right now, and I'm trying to get in where I fit in. Today seems like the day where I have some wiggle room amongst all the things that are swirling around me, and I feel it. I feel called. So, oh what are you guys doing? Jeez Louise. Cards went everywhere. Now I gotta pick them up. They just fucking flew everywhere. That's just... Is this the kind of reading y'all got? I don't feel like that though. I feel like your energy's okay. It's not high. It's kind of in itself. Yeah, it's in itself. What are the messages for October 2021 for Cancer, please? What are the messages for October 2021 for Cancer, please? The void. See? In itself. Your energy's just kind of in itself. Like you're in yourself. Not hype. There's not a lot of shit going on around. It's the unexpected. I feel like that's there. And wisdom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. It's coming up here. So I feel like your energy is things upside down. Okay, shit upside down. Your energy is in itself. And what are you doing in there? It does not feel like that you're on the shore with where the waves are crashing. It feels more like a deep submersion, like deep submersion is it? Somebody help me. Death. Yeah. It feels like you're it's like you're almost in a cocoon, and that cocoon is underwater, and you are transforming with it. You're taking all... You're in the void, right? It's quiet, calm, serene. They're under the midnight sky or whatever. It's dark. With the 5 of Pentacles, you and all of your troubles, and you're in within yourself, and you're literally cocooning, and just like it's like singular, solitary. The fool, because you're about to go on a fantastic voyage, ride, slippity slide. Oh my gosh, you're gonna go on a fantastic voyage. Listen to the song "Fantastic Voyage" and see what ideas you hear. Ideas you get. Coolio, not Coolio. Oh my gosh. Come along and ride on. And it's not like come along though. You didn't for the very first time in a very, very long time, you have elected to do something for yourself. Sorry, the camera's shaking. I keep trying to steady it, but it keeps fucking moving. And I keep hitting it some more, so we're gonna deal. We're just gonna continue on. You finally decided to do something for yourself. By yourself. And you have not solicited input from anybody except me, okay? Except me. Because you listening to me right now. Shit, I don't know what you thought. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Here, I don't know why I'm putting it down here, because it's something that you are learning under this wisdom. Five of Wands. Yeah, man. With this with the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands, right? You're coming to this type of clear vision, this type of clear understanding with the Ace of Swords and the Wisdom card. With the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands, you're starting to realize that although it takes a village, you have been part of the village for so long, and you have poured into the village unselfishly, selflessly. They keep saying unselfishly. Unselfishly, you have poured into the village cups, right? You have given something your all, always. This may be even multiple things, and it's just really a time where you're starting to ask the question, like, hey, what about me? Because you're finally starting to see that after all is said and done, Three of Pentacles, after all is said and done, what? Hold on a second, let me get some more cards so I can continue the story, because I know where it's going. After all is said and done, what do you have left for you? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, right? After you done gave Eight of Wands with this unexpected card, after you gave in all these different ways, like, you're starting to realize the efforts that you put out versus what you're actually receiving, because you are doing it from a place, from a selfless place, right? From a place of pure love in your heart and generosity and just pure love, right? But they said love never paid any of the bills. You are starting to see, like, what you're not expecting to come out of this is, like, you were not expecting to come to this conclusion, like, oh, I don't need to be the mayor of the village anymore. I don't need to put in all of this effort and stuff like that, or I need to adjust my approach. And you just not curl up within yourself, you just curl into yourself, right? You curl into yourself and you're like, well, how do I feel about this then? And where do I go with that then? And you're starting to see that you're starting to realize that you deserve to receive. You've been in this selfless giving mode for a really, really long time, and it has caused you a lot of mental strife. You have fought a lot of battles that were not necessarily yours to fight, but in the essence of being a village people, right? The mayor of the village people, you always did it, just naturally, whatever you could do. And now it's like, time for people to pour back into me with this Six of Pentacles. Time for me to keep some of the rewards, because this is not giving back to me. Nothing that I'm doing has felt like it's given back to me in the way that it needs to. It's not coming across, like, this is not, all this work I did in the village is not coming across. It's not translating into enough for me. It's enough for everybody else, but not me. So what you're doing is curling into yourself and cocooning and carrying all of this with you, right? Because there's this deep sense of guilt, regret, guilt and guilt. There's this deep sense of guilt because you know that energetically you are letting go, you are releasing what this is so that you can focus on yourself. And I know I was a person who did this as well. People who always pour into other people and never think of themselves, and who always at the end of the day end up feeling left empty-handed or unfulfilled, and then decide on doing something for themselves or taking time for themselves or being with themselves, often start to feel very guilty about taking that because they're taking away from someone else. I'm going to tell you what I always tell every single person. When you start to focus on self, when you start to focus on yourself and give to yourself before you give to anybody else, and you work on yourself, everybody else falls in line because you give them option A or option B. Either you're going to get in line behind me, myself, and I, or you're going to fuck the fuck off. Point blank, period. That's all we do, baby. And that is evolution, and that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful homecoming energy of wholeness, oneness, power. Very powerful transformation here. Okay. That's nice. These readings have been nice. I mean, you're only number 2, but yeah, this is very nice, very nice. Okay, do what you gotta do, Cancer.